G'day guys, gonna Russ back once again. Well, today guys, I have got some big information that has come out from PlayStation. To start off with, we have finally got the new logo for the PlayStation 5, which is the new console coming out from PlayStation at the end of this year, 2020. I know we've only just begun this year, but at the end of this year, we will see a new console come out. And they've released the new logo, which to me, honestly, isn't much different at all from the PlayStation 4 logo. If you can look at the comparisons here, it is basically the same logo. They've just changed the 4 to the 5. But I guess, if it's not broken, why try and fix it? And they've kept it, simple. And they have obviously come up with this design here. Some other big information that has come out is in regards to the PS4. Now, I am massively into collecting from the PS4, have really enjoyed it this console generation, and I'm also very big into statistics. I often will find myself having a look on VG charts to see how particular games have sold, whether ones have sold better than the other. But some big numbers have come out from the PS4, and to start off with, they have released that the PS4, as of January 2020, has hit 106 million consoles worldwide, and that is a mammoth of a result there for PlayStation. To sell that many is absolutely huge. Now, compared to the PS2, which sold around 155 million, it's still got a long way to catch up to it, but most consoles for PlayStation have about a 10-year life cycle, so you find that the PS4 will still have another couple more years in it before it disappears off the shelf. So I don't know, my gut feeling, and let me know for what you guys think below, I still think the PS4 is probably still set to hit 130, 135 million. It definitely won't hit the PS2 numbers in my opinion. If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below, but that is still a very impressive amount of consoles sold. Next up, we have the total amount of games sold. Now, this blew me away, and I didn't even know it was anywhere near this amount, but I guess when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. 1.15 billion guys, that is, games have been sold on the PS4. Can you imagine just the amount of those games out there in the wild? And obviously a lot of transition this time around with this console generation has been digital, so not all of those are actual physical copies, but 1.15 billion is a massive result for PlayStation. I'm sure they're very proud of that. Another number which I was quite surprised about, I still have not dabbled into it. I don't know, for me, I just don't have an interest in it, but I guess one day I'm going to give it a go, and I'm sure we will enjoy it. That is the PlayStation VR. Now that it's hit 5 million units worldwide, which is still a very impressive number. I gather that when the PlayStation 5 comes out, there will obviously be another unit coming out in regards to PlayStation VR, which should be a lot stronger, and I'm sure there will be a lot more focus around VR. So I think in the next generation of consoles, we'll probably see VR get a little bit stronger. But I guess for me, it's not really my cup of tea, but I don't know. You guys let me know, what do you think? Is VR, should I give it a go? Another hugely impressive number was the amount of people that are online on the PlayStation Network at any given time, and the average is of 103 million people currently using the PlayStation Network frequently, monthly that is, and that is a huge achievement for PlayStation. I cannot imagine how much strain and pressure that must be putting on their servers. Yeah, it's an amazing number there. 103 million is huge. And lastly, guys, for the numbers, 38.8 million people signed up to PlayStation Plus, which is a huge achievement for PlayStation. I can just imagine if you try and work out how many dollars that is in your head, if you do the calculations, that's a lot of money coming into PlayStation. And I have to say, from my point of view, PlayStation Plus is well worth it. I much prefer to pay for the PlayStation Plus, and I know that money is going towards helping with the servers and keeping it maintained. And the other thing is as well that you get those couple of free games a month. Now, granted, sometimes a lot of them are older games and you've already played them, but It's actually a really smart thing what PlayStation does with PlayStation Plus. A lot of you guys might not know this, but generally what will happen with PlayStation Plus is if there's a game that's coming out in a few months' time, like what they did with Borderlands, they brought out the Handsome Edition on PlayStation Plus, and people played the absolute hell out of it, and it automatically boosted the sales of the latest release of Borderlands 3. Had a good result out of that, and they've done a lot of that. There was a motorbike game, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, that came out recently, and they had the third part of that was coming out in a few months' time, and they released that out on PlayStation Plus about a month or two earlier, which was really cool, and I enjoyed it to a point where I was actually thinking I might pick it up. But yeah, so you can see why PlayStation Plus is a really good thing in my opinion. Well, there we have it, guys. Just a little bit of information in regards to the new PlayStation 5 logo. There is a lot of new stats that have come out about the PlayStation 5, and if you're interested, I might do a video on that. But I really wanted to talk more or less about the great achievements that the PS4 has received as of January 2020. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. As I said, I'm a big fan of statistics, and I love talking to you guys, so I thought, I saw this while I was at work and thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on the camera and I'm going to talk about this. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that subscriber button, and don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you later.